Good morning, guys. Welcome to Saturday, 10 a.m., May the 10th. It is Mother's Day weekend. I wish a happy Mother's Day to all the moms. If you're like myself as well, a dog mom. Happy Mother's Day to you guys as well. I hope your morning is starting off fun and fantastic. Getting everything rolling here, just checking the platforms. If you are watching live, go ahead and drop where you're watching from and what mood you're in today. I am excited and grateful. Just excited for the activities of this weekend. Enjoying time with my own mother as well. What a treat it was last week to have her on the podcast, just sharing her testimony and her resilience, because she is certainly a woman of powerful resilience. Just checking a few things here, guys, making sure we are live on all the platforms. All right, looks like we are loving it. Okay. Well, guys, welcome back to the Connie Korbelic Podcast and our Unicorn Career Series. For those who might be new here or don't know who I am, my name is Connie, and if you're facing job loss or career change, or you feel invisible in a world that's just moving too fast, if you're worn down by rejection, uncertainty, or wondering if you'll ever feel seen or valued again, you're not alone and you're in the right place. Together we rise from the rubble, reinvent the vision, and radiate uniquely, boldly, and with unshakable hope in the unicorns we are. Because you were never meant to blend in, you were born to stand out. Today's episode title is N for Networking and the Power of Human Connection. Over the last few weeks, we've unleashed potential, we've negotiated our worth, embraced innovation, we've built confidence, adopted the optimism, and we've cultivated resilience. And now we tie it all together with networking. This is the career superpower that amplifies everything we've learned. I want to thank everyone who's been faithfully listening, tuned in over the last 6 weeks over these episodes. I have thoroughly enjoyed just bringing all the information and putting it out there for you guys and sharing my knowledge and having others share their expertise on the subjects as well. I hope you've taken value from each episode and applied it to your circumstance. To go ahead and jump right into networking is not just about meeting people. It's building relationships that create growth, trust, and in turn, opportunity. Your network is your career community, not a collection of business cards that might be in your desk or in your purse or in your wallet. Over this series, I've shared power in authenticity, how a simple purchase turned into a job when I was just authentically me. I've shared how simple curiosity about others turned into part-time work through an informational interview. These relationships and connections with another human being opened unexpected doors for my career. Take a moment to think of one connection you've made in the last year that helped you grow, even if it's in a very small way. Hold that person in your mind. We'll come back to it a little bit later. I believe the most empowering way to network is to apply something I call the networking method. This is framework to strategically but authentically make the connections necessary to achieve lasting results. So get your pen and paper out or come back and watch the replay to take these down, because you're going to want to write them down. So the acronym is networking, and I'll roll through what each of them stand for. So N is nurture curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this person? E, engage authentically. Am I showing up as my true self? T, tailor conversations. How can I adapt to connect better? W, welcome diversity. Am I open to different people's perspectives? O, offer value first. What can I give before I ask? R, respect boundaries. Am I honoring people's time and space? K, keep showing up. How can I stay consistent? I, invest in follow up. What's one connection I can follow up with this week? N, navigate with empathy. Am I understanding the other person's goals? G, grow together. How can I support shared success? Shared success is key. I'm not the only one who thinks this way. One expert truly understands the human side of networking, and that is Dr. Ivan Misner. He's been called the father of modern networking by Forbes and CNN. He established his own business network called the Business Network International with over 11,000 chapters in 70 countries. Dr. Misner's philosophy centers on the principles of giver's gain. That emphasizes the importance of this authentic building of mutually beneficial relationships. It flips the traditional transactional view of networking. So, what does giver's gain actually mean? At its heart, if I help you, you'll be more likely to help me, or someone else in our network will. Instead of networking to get something, a referral, a job, a sale, that commission, the focus is on how you can give value, support, whether that's through introductions or opportunities, to other individuals first. Over time, this generosity cultivates goodwill, builds that trust and reciprocal environment where everyone benefits. So, what are some ways that you can put that into practice? Offer to connect others to opportunities or people in your network. LinkedIn is a huge platform that's really easy way to go about doing that. Shared resources, share job leads or articles that might help someone else grow. Be a mentor or offer advice when someone else is facing a challenge. Just like me on this podcast, I want to be a mentor, offer advice, and help you face the challenges in today's ever-changing workforce. Networking isn't about what you can get, it's about what you can give. And as you give, you grow. Who can you give to this week? Perhaps a resource, an introduction, or just encouragement. Write down one name and reach out to them this week. Over the last 6 weeks, we've covered a lot of topics in our Unicorn Career Series. We've had riveting conversations with some special guests and even some fun illuminating props. And I've had such a great time beautifully conveying all the transformative information in a fun and memorable way. I hope that that has been the experience for you as well. We've paused at the edge of potential as it whispered to us, reflecting inwardly. We've searched our skills and values as we captain our career ship through the rough waters of career turmoil and economic downturns. We've covered topics to help you move through the unicorn framework. Unleashing potential starts your journey. Negotiating your worth claims your value. Innovation sparks those new ideas and opportunities. Confidence fuels bold action. Optimism keeps you moving forward. Resilience helps you endure and adapt. And networking magnifies it all through connection. Which pillar was your biggest breakthrough? DM me or share your thoughts using the hashtag Unicorn Career Series on socials, or send me a message directly. I would love to hear your feedback. Now, remember that person I asked you to think about earlier, the one who's helped you grow this past year? Here's your action step. Send them a thank you message this week. Tell them how they've made a difference for you. That's how you practice your giver's gain. And that's how you nurture your network. As we wrap this series, remember you weren't meant to rise alone. Your relationships are your runway. Let's start a relationship today. In the coming weeks to months, I'll be offering a free masterclass for an elite community of individuals who are ready to elevate their careers and reinvent with purpose. Inside this masterclass, you'll discover how to move through uncertainty, rejection, and invisibility, and step into focus, confidence, empowering you with vision to help you rise, empower to reinvent, and radiate uniquely, boldly, with purpose in your career and your life, knowing your value, being refueled for the future. This is for those who are ready to activate their unicorn resilience and embrace the unique talents they've been called to share. If you'd like to be a part of this exclusive experience, comment unicorn below, and I'll message you personally with all the details when it debuts. Let's rise together. All right, unicorns, we have reached the end of today's episode and the end finale of the Unicorn Career Series. But this isn't the end of your journey. It is just the beginning. So let's take a moment to recap today's takeaways. Networking is not about transactions. The networking method gives you 10 powerful traits to build lasting relationships. And the giver's gain philosophy from Dr. Ivan Misner reminds us that giving value leads to growth. Your career will be shaped by the community that you create around you, because that opportunity, or that community is going to create the opportunities for you. So show up, be generous, stay curious. You were not meant to rise alone. Now, some of you might be wondering, what's next for me? How do I define my skills and values so I can truly captain my career? I got you. In our next episode, I'll guide you through a powerful get to know yourself journey. I'll also share tools to help you clarify what makes you uniquely valuable in the workplace and in life. If you've loved this series, take a moment to share it with a friend or colleague who could use some encouragement. Until next time, unicorns, stay curious, stay confident, keep connecting, and as always, keep rising, reinventing, and shining boldly. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. But before I end the stream here, I'll just jump into socials and take a look at things here. Miss Always Destined for Greatness, Mr. Mitch Race, checking in from Harlem and Strong Island, New York. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Value from Mitch and Miss Always Destined for Greatness. Awesome. Networking is about what you can give. Yes. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Unicorn greatness. I'm excited. I will message you, Miss Always Destined for Greatness. I'm really excited to get the masterclass debuted and really dive into that and really just help build others. We're so excited. So thank you guys. Super value. Rise, unicorns, rise. Yes, love it. Fantastic podcast, all on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Check over here on Facebook and see what's happening there. Okay, not seeing anything there. That's quite all right. All right. Well, thank you guys so much again for tuning in today. And I will see you guys next Saturday, May 5th, May 17th. Oh my goodness, May 17th, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a blessed and wonderful day and give your mothers some love from this corner of the internet. Thanks, guys. See, like it only says, ugh,